Jack Harlow dropped music this week. He keeps dropping at the worst times to catch something.
Yeah, what else came out when he did Miss Johnson?
I forget.
It was something big.
Yeah, he just never really, he could never really get it off. But I like the music we talked about a little bit in the reaction. Go watch that. But I like the direction Jack is headed in, and I'm hoping that he's entering that phase that we're just saying Drake has abandoned in those early days, where he's putting out something that's going to get critical acclaim now, but also is going to be respected within the hip hop cultural community a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think he can do that?
I do. I definitely think he do it. And I think the singles are really promising. I think they're fun, but like raps that are like stimulating me from like a rap perspective.
Why don't it seem like niggas don't care no more about him?
Well, I don't think he's making the pop hits. I think if he made another Whips and Chains, they'd care.
That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy Whips and Chains.
What's it called?
Loving on Me.
If he made another Loving on Me, I think they'd care. But like I think right now he's trying to get in the good graces of hip hop, like you said. I think he's trying to make a great backpack rap album.
He just needs to be himself.
I think he is.
I think he is too.
None of this doesn't feel nice.
But he needs to be. I think he needs to accept that hip hop may never fully accept him the way he wants. And I think that that's fine, because ultimately it's not just because he's white, right? It's because he came out the gate, like you said, more of a backpack rapper. And then his hit song, What's Poppin', was just a little bit more of like a meme. You know what I mean? It just became more of an internet thing. Same kind of way Central C came up in a way. Like different trajectories, but stay with me. Doja, What's Poppin', similarities there.
Yeah.
I feel like what Central C was able to do very well was... that was just not the right way to say that.
No, I agree.
I
don't know if that was the way to say that, but I just feel like the way that Central C... What Central C was able to do, for me at least, was to communicate his story and his background and why he is hip hop in a way that I could understand. Whereas Jack, I feel like he made a pop album, it didn't really hit. Then he had the Lovin' on Me thing, and he just went back to like his main source of success is from these pop records, or basically music that is like almost like making fun of the genre. At least to me. I know that's not the intention, but it's like,
it's not making fun of it. Bro.
No, but I'm saying like, okay, so he released Jackman, right? A serious project, serious rap project. When he tries to get serious, when he tries to get deep, okay, this is the point. Central C, when he tries to get deep, when he tries to get intimate, when he tries to get, oh, that's so fucking gay. Fuck.
What you know about Central C's intimacy?
Central C has the street element.
I'm just trying to say that
does not have the street element.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I think Central C really comes from a life where he can talk about some struggle, and I don't think Jack Harlow comes from any type of struggle, whether it's mental, whether it's like...
Well, you can't say that. You can't say mental.
No, but I'm saying when he tried to make an album, when it was trying to talk about some shit, it flopped, bro. Remember that song where he was trying to talk about that girl that got sexually assaulted? That shit was weird, bro.
Let me.
The guy's making up struggle.
He's not.
He's making up struggle, and he really just needs to go back to making hits, bro. He's a pop artist. Bro, he is a pop artist, and that is okay, bro. He's a multimillionaire. Who cares?
Okay.
You just want to be accepted by black people. That's it.
You did.
That's really it.
You did.
No, that's really what it is, bro.
He's been rapping since the beginning of his career. Since the very beginning of his career, he came up to this genuinely true to rap music.
Okay.
So to say that he's trying to turn to it now disingenuously or is not genuinely part of rap hip hop culture is not true.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's perceived a certain way and he's fighting against that perception.
I don't think he's. How is he fighting against the perception,
bro? Because he wants to be accepted.
What did he do to fight against the perception besides just keep rapping? He was the song Jackman.
See, now I'm confused because wasn't that the whole conversation we were just having?
I think
because now you're turning it on me like I didn't just say what we were all just saying. Now you disagree that he's not trying to be accepted by hip hop.
I think that he wants to get in the good graces of hip hop and respected by hip hop.
Why?
But I think he has always made hip hop music. I think he has always been attempting to do that from the beginning.
Why?
And he just stumbled upon the meme song, like you said. and this pop hits. And I think that even when he made the pop album, the nigga was rapping on everything. That what's the fucking shit? Come Home the Kids Miss Me shit. The pop album that you said didn't land. That's some great ass rap beats. If J. Cole went over any of those beats, that's one of the best J. Cole albums in a while. Like the nigga's always been putting out hip hop music for a while.
Wait, are you talking about the commercial album he dropped or Jackman? I'm confused.
The commercial album he did before Jackman.
So you're saying if J. Cole went over those beats, that you're saying it would have been a better project?
Yeah, like that shit is a fucking that's a rap album.
Okay.
Even though he had just like it's pop rap. It's Drake rap.
So we're saying the same thing.
No,
he's a pop artist.
He's a pop rapper. No, he's a rapper. Is Drake a pop artist?
No, but let's stop the comparison for just a second. I understand that there's similarities. I understand there's parallels. But what I'm saying is I think that while Jack Harlow, yes, he's a rapper. He raps. But I think ultimately he's just going to fall in that pop lane, bro. That's what people want to hear from him. So why is he so pressed on trying to be accepted by a genre that ultimately is not embracing him the way that he wants?
Because that's the type of music that he wants to make. Ever since when there was no stakes to this, when there was no eyes on him, Jack Harlow was rapping. So I think he's doing it now and is going to continue to do it, even if it's to the detriment of his career. Because I think that's just what that nigga likes to do.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think he just loves rap music.
Yeah.
I don't think he loves the idea of being accepted by hip hop. I think he might be indifferent.
Yeah.
But I think he likes what he likes. And also, I don't think Jackman was that far off. Like, it had the terrible song where he was talking about all of his friends catching rape cases.
Yeah.
We take that song away. There were two songs, I don't remember any names, but there were two songs on that project. Denver was a slap. I don't think Jackman was that far off. I think you do a better cover that isn't. He made a couple cringy moves, and that's what everyone grabbed on. The cover with the trash cans, the song that we had bad perspective. I think with a little bit more development, that project could work.
And that's why I said you're overly hating, because I feel like the criticisms of Jack Harlow are definitely there. And we could get into them and dissect it, but I don't think any of that is him trying to be something that he's not or trying to appeal to anybody.
I'm just not mad at if that's the biggest like L of your career, right? And you're still a multimillionaire, you're still making money off rap. I just can't feel bad for you, bro.
What
look at Logic, bro, who is actually black. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was never accepted, bro.
But Logic was accepted.
Logic had it for a second.
Logic was definitely accepted, especially on the come up.
After Under Pressure, I think that was people
that
kind
nigga's
of.
But he definitely, I think that he definitely fell off and went pop.
I think he made bad music, and I think that music advanced past where he was at, and I don't think he kept up with what sounds were actually like being current.
Okay, so you don't feel like that's a good comparison to Jack Harlow?
No, I think
Logic
like you guys like bad.
You talked to.
I was a Logic fan when I was a kid, and then I grew up.
Interesting. Okay.
I haven't listened to that project in a long time, but I think I could play it today and it would still slap.
What?
Under Pressure.
No, I would never listen to Under Pressure, but I could get some songs off it. I wouldn't hate it, but I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I mean it's a little too lyrical miracle, which I liked when I was younger. But I think he had two there. Then the Incredible True Story 2, where they're talking about space. Yeah, that's like a dope like concept album.
This is shit that like when it was coming out and like when I was younger, I was really fucking with. But now it's a little bit corny to me.
Yeah,
you know. And I think that Jack Harlow, just to get back onto that point, like if you go back to some of his older work, a lot of his older work, because the nigga has a lot of music out, I think it trends in the corny direction. I'm probably not going to listen to it. But ever since he's gotten into this more pop rap bag, changed the type of beats he's going over, even on the shit that hasn't cracked off like it's supposed to, I see the vision. I see where he's trying to go and I see what he's trying to do and I respect it. And I think he does have the lyrical ability to do it. I think he just needs the right subject matter. And I like the self-evaluation bag he's in now because I think that that's a key to getting something off that's going to connect critically.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's also just his tone, but I do feel like when I hear him on the more like pop records, I enjoy it more. When he gets into the like rapping bag that he's been doing lately, it's not really hitting for me. I don't know. I'm not saying that the lyrics are bad. I'm not saying the delivery is bad. There's just something about it where I'm like, inauthentic isn't even the word because he really is like coming from an authentic place, but it's just like, I don't know, bro. I maybe I just don't like him as like a rap art. Maybe I don't like him as a rap artist.
That's not what you're trying to hear.
How'd you feel about the Miss Johnson song?
A little bit too storytelling for me.
Okay.
I don't know.
Fair.
I just, yeah. The songs he's been dropping, again, you know what? I am kind of aligned with you. I do see what he's trying to do. I'm not listening to those songs, bro.
Yes, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
And I agree with you right there. They're good songs, great production, cool, nothing's sticking. And I think that they feel like album cuts a little bit more so than things that should be released as singles. But even then, they are a little bit too passive. They're a little too vibey. I think he does need a single. That's why in the reaction I was saying like he's got to catch one, get up the billboards, and then drop the project. Or when you drop the project, have the hit on there, drop like the music video the same day, that play. But I think he's going about it smart because I think these are he's testing the waters a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if we get the project till like maybe fall time, but he has to drop something this year.
Oh, I think it's coming sooner.
You know what also hurt him for me? I think when he dropped the song with Drake, I just realized what a ways he has to go in terms of like his technical ability.
Yes.
I think Drake washed him on that song.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, whatever, it's Drake. Like that's like one of the best artists of all time, one of the best rappers of all time. But I don't know. I think I saw him a little bit different after that. I was like, I don't even know if I would put you alongside an artist like that.
And
you know
what that did for me is, and I'll keep saying it, going back to that album, I was like, you're not technically there, but your ear is there. Because again, the beat selection across that project is like, okay, if you could have bodied this lyrically, this would have been some shit. And there's moments on there, and there's a couple songs on the back end where it's like, okay, like you're storytelling a little bit. There's a song on there with Justin Timberlake that I think is a really good exhibition of like, I see where you're trying to go. I think it's a full thought out shit. But yeah, drop this year and make some niggas have to talk, Jack. I think you have the potential to do it.
Before we move on, top 3 white rappers, go.
Mac Miller, Action Bronson, LP from Run the Jewels.
You thought so long so you wouldn't have to say Eminem.
Yeah. No, and that's hate. Eminem is number 3.
Yeah, old Eminem. You could definitely put him in there.
What old Eminem? But that's what I'm saying. Old Eminem. I don't know if I would ever listen to Eminem albums really. I don't think I really like Eminem projects.
I definitely used to.
It's too much.
Yeah, I don't think I have 3. I was gonna say Mac Miller and Eminem. That's really it.
Mac, Action. I feel like there's another white guy in like the rapidy rap camp that I'm forgetting. I mean, your old Droog, but he's not there. Who's the dude that be rapping with Navy Blue? Irish dude. You know who I'm talking about?
Wiki?
Yes.
Wiki's tough.
I fuck with Wiki.
But like you can't put him in your top 3 white rappers.
You're right.
I feel like we are.
What about Aesop Rock?
No. God no.
Oh, we forgot about like MGK.
No.
I didn't
I'm
forget
not.
about
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, do not forget.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's gonna get the nod.